Alright, so we have gotten a artisan. We've gotten an artisan to agree to come with us to talk to the moblins. Be their live-in guy. Now, we're gonna continue the story. I guess first we're gonna go visit her dad. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I'd suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. I'm gonna go unlock the role quests. Since I unlocked the things, I'm also gonna unlock the role. Wait, no, here it is. Here's the thing I was looking for. Special orders, special deliveries, I think. Please. Please, please, please. No. That's not what I want. No. Booing. Booing loudly. Okay. Welcome back, sir. I had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously awaiting on your return. Sir, the third promises entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The non-servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wooglamat. Interesting. Interesting. Papa, why do you want me to come talk to you without telling your daughter? Well, Papa? Are you looking to fight me, Papa? You want to scrap? You want to fight a man who has defeated gods? Who have traveled to the very edge of eternity and back and fought oblivion and despair incarnate. Dawn servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. Fence, you are much fair enough.
Forgive me these sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Alright, you want to fight? You got it. Let's fucking go, my dude.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Well, I hope you don't need to walk anywhere for the next week, old man.
And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wilter, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Why don't we find out? So long as neither of us gets too carried away. I'm not interested in fighting you. I'm still working on his, like, post-Endwalker, like, inner thoughts, right? Like, I'm still trying to figure out what makes Ferror tick. I think after Xenos, he's like, yeah, like, I'll fight, but it's not the main thing that I want to do. He's not a fighty guy. He'll fight when he has to, and he will fight, and he enjoys fighting, but he doesn't like that that's the thing. So long as neither of us gets too carried away, because he's not letting me leave this room. For sure.
Not even the slightest hint of fear. I knew you were no pretender. The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Alright, it's time. A test of your reflexes.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Fancy Blade Work is a room-wide AoE. Got it.
Let's test the waters.
Oh.
Didn't even blink. Have you ever fought a viper? Ha! Let's see how you handle this.
Oh! Big. These are really cool fight markers. I hope they get reused in mechanics.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Okay.
Resolve and reason kingdom. All right.
Okay, so this is the game saying, hey, he could actually be so much scarier. Like... First time.
Did you think you had my measure?
slap of that one. Oh. Totally. Brawl Ender, what the fuck? Oh.
We're far from finished.
Doubling. Don't like that. Uh-oh.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Fancy blade work time. It's so weird hearing this song being played at 1x speed. All of my YouTube listening happens at double speed. So every opportunity I would have had to listen to this was 1 time. Shoot.
You fight well indeed.
Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. I would assume. Fancy blade work. Oh. Gonna do over here.
You really are formidable.
More doubling. Going this time, buddies. Whoa. There's a lot of fire. That is not an amount of fire that I want to be dealing with.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
We did it. You wasted my burst window, you piece of shit.
Shown me more than enough.
Okay, we're good. He knew I was about to smack him down.
my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
So there's definitely like a trial where his head's awake, right? Like, or maybe they'll reuse Bakul Jaja's,
No.
like hit a lot of his moves from Bakul Jaja or something.
I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi? Whether he be as third promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She's young, but has potential. I think she, like she generally puts... The thing that Woklamat has that none of the other claimants have is she cares for the people. She goes out of her way to listen. She currently doesn't know much about him, but throughout this journey, she has been actively listening to their worries and helping them. In a way that, like, Zoralja and Kona both also do that, but Kona doesn't give a shit about tradition, so he doesn't give a shit about, like, what they care about. And Zoralja also kind of doesn't give a shit about, like, what they care about. He only cares about doing the job.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking.
Yeah.
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallup's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoralja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. Error mit Kaanen. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? A small favor, nothing more. Don't worry about it. Well, if that's all it was. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at before our cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Oh. I am going to ask in a Discord. Quick Q. How? Say. Yep. Yep. Oof. I don't know why that's so funny. I'm gonna take just another loop around these guys, see if there's a script exchange guy who's open for business. Easter. Gemstone. Maybe in the area proper. Please. Jokes. Check on their progress. God, this song is so good. This might be my favorite. This is definitely in the running for my favorite town song in a long time. Yes. Oh, I should. These things. Gonna yeah, we're gonna re-glamour. Oh, this is nice. This is sleek. I like this. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left the Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a long time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fonjantin. Shall we depart for Earthshire then? A word before you go. Wukevu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spent my days correcting banners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the Third Promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. This old man. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, it's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. And allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tyrell for 1,000 years. Yet, when it comes to describing the place itself, stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it's more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of this golden city do not return. It didn't have a me, though. Lesson to be learned from this, third promise, is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wukevu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? Every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how then did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? It seems the legend originated with the Yokui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first, let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. Meanwhile, in Kozamaoka.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
He literally said why. Maybe he's keeping something close to the chest, but previously he said, I'm literally bringing the world to heel to show people the horrors of war and make them all forget about war because they don't want to do it.
Remind me, there was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants, was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oh.
But he's just a runt.
Damn.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
We're back, and we've brought us a willing potsworn. This is Fonjantin, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Esheim's Aesthetics in Ul'dah. Wonderful. Impressive. You are first to return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Help hand will show you to the workpot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fonjantin. I will be sure not to disappoint you. You have reached met the requirements of the Fate of Pots. Redderuk presents your keystone with joy smiles and well wishing. God. I want to nibble on it. It looks like a jujube. That makes 3. More Potsworn candidates? Come, come, tell Redderuk your tales. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho ho! You are doing well. I expect nothing less of Zeralja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlean knowledge you so cherish and arm Taral with weapons of magic tech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. Tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology, just as the Guardian Empire was deterred from invading Charlean. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory. Swallow Charlene whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting, until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, till all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Ready Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tulihulan, there were no pot packs for the Potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Golul Jaja arrived. The families of the Grabsnatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not Warmeg people. We feared death had come for us, but Golul Jaja just wanted to talk. What you are doing is wrong. Leave. Here it is. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. I don't like his stupid hat. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the customs of good living. Happy Potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Golul Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs. Yes, reason and clever think changed Mobby's way of life. The first province tires of your talk of olden days. You would rather look to the future and the next feat. Bruh. What you up to, you freak? We should be getting on as well. Golul Jaja never did come back, did he? Do you have a moment, Third Promise? Ragnarok would repay you for hand-helping with Ka. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Ragnarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From our long-time Yokhui friends. They live up in mountains in Urkopacha. The giants again? Seems everything's pointing up their way. Pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire. Your joy's miles behind. Yeah, yeah. Right, we should go see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Orcopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Alright, so I'll attune. And then... where are you? Alpaca Keep. Are... lets me do a canoe in one minute? Oh, because they're flying. The alpacas fly. I see. Fair enough. Alright. So there's still one left. I'm gonna assume that it's like down here. Is it like 1,300 southwest? Not far off, am I? Pack a keep. Wait. I think I'll clear out the zone, and then before I step into the next one, I'll reset the recording. Okay. Are the currents correct? West Ether currents I'll probably do off street mode. Farming this. Northwest. That's far enough. That's right. Help with that first. Okay. Due to north. Okay, so it's on. Oh, hello. Lesser Apollyon. Ruins ass. Due south. Yeah. This area is cool as shit though. I'm sure there's a sick fate chain that leads here. Hey. And then I'll dip down below just enough to fill out the map. I hope I only need to get to like, but I might need to actually climb, go up here. Which would be unfortunate, but no. See what happens when we get there. You know what? Better safe than sorry. I'll get on the climb side, and then I can jump down if I need to. Or is there not? Climb side. Uh-oh. Just rock. That's right. Okay. And Tomaton. That's so many tomatons. Ugh. Don't like the look of this guy. Okay. Back. Okay. Fine, I'll get those later. Probably while doing side quests. Wait, no. I wanted to pause for the YouTube. Alright, I'll do that now.